Lighthouses were built to save lives, but some of them hold the spirits of those they couldn't protect. Tonight, we're exploring real haunted lighthouses across America, places where keepers never left, where footsteps echo in empty towers, and where the light still turns, even when no one is there. These are the true ghost stories behind the world's most haunted lighthouses. Our first stop is the St. Augustine Lighthouse in Florida, one of the most investigated paranormal sites in the country. In the 1870s, 3 young sisters drowned when a construction cart rolled into the water. Locals said the girls' laughter echoed across the grounds for weeks afterward. Today, visitors report hearing children giggling in the stairwell and seeing a small figure peeking around corners before vanishing. But the children aren't the only spirits here. Keepers have seen a shadowy man standing at the top of the tower, believed to be a former lighthouse keeper who fell to his death while painting the exterior. Tour guides say the shadow still watches them, especially when they climb the 219 steps alone. Next, we travel north to Portland Head Light in Maine, one of the oldest lighthouses in the United States. In 1807, a ship called the Hesper wrecked just offshore. Dozens died in the freezing water. Ever since, keepers have reported seeing a woman in a long dress walking the cliffs, staring out to sea. They call her the Widow of the Hesper. Some say she's searching for her husband, others say she's warning sailors of storms. But the strangest reports come from inside the keeper's house, where doors open on their own, boots move across the floor, and the smell of pipe tobacco fills empty rooms. No one has smoked there in decades. On the rugged coast of Big Sur stands Point Sur Lighthouse, isolated on a volcanic rock rising out of the ocean. For over a century, keepers lived here cut off from the world, surrounded by fog so thick it swallowed sound. Visitors report hearing footsteps on gravel when no one is around, and seeing a man in an old keeper's uniform walking the path at dusk. But the most chilling story comes from the old air raid bunker nearby. Paranormal teams have captured whispers, cold spots, and a voice saying, "Get out." The lighthouse staff insists no one was inside at the time. In Michigan's Upper Peninsula stands the Shipwrecks Point Lighthouse, home to one of the most famous lighthouse ghosts in America, Captain Joseph Willie Townsend. Townsend died in the keeper's house in the early 1900s, and according to staff, he never checked out. Visitors smell his cigar smoke drifting through the halls. Chairs move on their own, and his footsteps echo across the wooden floors late at night. One worker said she saw a man in a captain's coat standing at the top of the stairs, only for him to fade away like mist. Townsend was known for being strict in life. Apparently, he still runs the place. Our final stop is New London Ledge Light in Connecticut, a lighthouse with a tragic love story. According to legend, a keeper named Ernie jumped from the tower after his wife left him for a fisherman. Ever since, keepers have reported strange activity. Tools go missing, bed sheets are ripped off sleeping workers, and the light turns on and off by itself. When the lighthouse was automated in the 1980s, the Coast Guard logged one final message: "Ernie's still here." Lighthouses were built to guide sailors home, but some spirits never found their way. From Florida to Maine, from California to the Great Lakes, these haunted towers stand as reminders of storms, shipwrecks, and the souls who stayed behind. If you ever visit one, listen closely. You might hear footsteps on the stairs, a whisper in the fog, or the echo of a keeper who never left his post.